Koundé responds to accusations of turning France's camp into a circus. Jules Koundé, defender of FC Barcelona, responded to accusations that he had turned the French national team's camp into a circus during the current international break. Many accusations were directed at the Barcelona star by former Paris Saint-Germain player Jérôme Raphinha, who criticized Koundé for wearing unusual clothes when he joined the French national team's camp. In comments to RMC Sport, Jérôme Raphinha expressed his frustration, questioning how Deschamps allows such behavior in the camp, pointing out that the French players seemed more focused on dressing like it's a costume party. Koundé responded to the accusations by sharing the video clip that included these claims on his official X account, writing, "Gentlemen, you shouldn't be so caught up over something so trivial." He continued, "With such kindness and belittlement, we have no choice. I promise you that in the next camp, we'll all show up in sports kits, spiked shoes, and a snow coat if necessary." Raphinha reveals the secret behind his brilliance with Barcelona this season. The Brazilian star Raphinha, a key player for FC Barcelona, has explained the secret behind his impressive form during the current season with the Catalan team. The Brazilian star made an impressive start to this season under the management of German coach Hansi Flick, marking his best beginning since joining the Blaugrana. In statements highlighted by the Spanish newspaper Sport, Raphinha said, "I'm currently living one of the best moments of my career, and I think the time I've spent at Barcelona has helped me adapt this season." He added, "I don't follow what's being said about me on social media. I only focus on my team, developing, and improving in every match. Hard work is the best answer to everything." When asked about his change in position at Barcelona, he responded, "6 months ago, I wouldn't have been open to this change. But with training and getting used to the position, I've come to admire Hansi Flick's instructions. I told myself that if I want to play for Barcelona or Brazil, I need to adapt to any position." He continued, "Initially, I didn't accept it from Flick. I felt more comfortable in my original position, but I've started to see the field better as an attacking midfielder." On wearing the captain's armband, he said, "I believe everyone has a bit of leadership in them. I see this as beneficial for everyone, and being chosen as captain of Barcelona is extremely important in my career." Barcelona snatches Dani Alves' successor. FC Barcelona is attempting to secure a promising talent for the right-back position during the next summer transfer window. Manager Hansi Flick has requested the club sign a new right-back, particularly since Frenchman Jules Koundé cannot be expected to play every match for the remainder of the season. Reports indicate that Barcelona is targeting Thiago Santos, a player from French side Lille, for the summer transfer window. According to Sport, Barcelona's management is carefully studying the market and is closely monitoring the development of the Portuguese player Santos, who is impressing at Lille and has been compared by many to Dani Alves. Santos joined Lille over a year ago for €6.5 million, but his value has since doubled. However, he remains within Barcelona's financial reach. Barcelona scouts have attended several of Santos's matches and are also showing interest in his teammate, Canadian Jonathan David, whose contract expires at the end of the season. Szczęsny lashes out at critics over smoking and reveals why he joined Barcelona. Polish goalkeeper Wojciech Szczęsny, who recently joined Barcelona, commented on the controversy stirred among fans in the past few hours due to a picture of him smoking cigarettes. Szczęsny told Mundo Deportivo, "Smoking? There are aspects of my personal life that I don't want to change, and no one has any business with my smoking." The Barcelona goalkeeper added, "I don't smoke in front of children, and I don't set a bad example. But people take pictures of me smoking behind trees, where I can't even see them. I try to hide it, not show it to the public." He explained, "If anyone thinks they can change my personal life, they should try again. It has never worked." Szczęsny also talked about reversing his retirement decision and joining Barcelona, saying, "I wouldn't have put on the gloves again for any other club after playing for major European teams. But if you say no to Barcelona, it means you lack the courage to take on such a challenge." He concluded, "If you had told me a month ago that I would play for Barcelona, I would have laughed endlessly." The 34-year-old Polish goalkeeper had announced his retirement at the end of last season after his contract with Juventus expired, but Barcelona's management succeeded in convincing him to change his mind. Szczęsny signed with Barcelona for one season until June 2025 to fill the absence of German goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Vâng, và trước khi tiếp tục video, thì các quý vị đang xem video thấy hay thì like, comment và đăng ký ủng hộ kênh với nhé. Một lần nữa xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều.
Zidane surprises Flick after Barcelona's performance this season. In the 2024 to 2025 season, Barcelona has become the talk of the football world under the leadership of German coach Hansi Flick. After facing several challenges in recent years, Flick has revitalized the Catalan club, bringing back some of the brilliance it had lost in previous seasons. This transformation has not only been tactical, but has also seen significant improvement in the performances of young players, most notably the rising star Lamine Yamal, who is now one of the most promising talents in world football. Zinedine Zidane, the French football legend and former Real Madrid coach, commented on Barcelona's progress this season, particularly under Flick, who is considered one of the top coaches in Europe. In a media interview, Zidane expressed his admiration for Barcelona's clear improvement, noting that Flick's coaching philosophy has been the key factor behind this turnaround. Zidane said, "Hansi Flick knows how to get the best out of his players and how to build a well-rounded team. Barcelona is playing balanced football this season. They are well-organized both in defense and attack. When you watch them, you realize the team has regained a significant part of its identity, and this is thanks to Flick's efforts." Of course, Barcelona has always been naturally offensive, but now we are seeing stronger defense and more consistency, which we didn't see in previous seasons. Zidane's comments extended beyond tactics, as he also highlighted the important role young players have played in this transformation. He particularly praised the promising talent of Lamine Yamal, who has become a standout performer, impressing everyone with his performances in La Liga and the Champions League, showing maturity well beyond his years. Lamine Yamal is a perfect example of how a young player can shine and become a star at a big club like Barcelona, Zidane said. He has fantastic technical skills, quick decision-making, and the ability to score goals. But what's most impressive is his professionalism. At this age, many players lack maturity, but Yamal seems to know exactly what he wants in every match. Flick has given him confidence, and Yamal has responded by delivering outstanding performances. Zidane also noted that Yamal's development under Flick reflects the coach's ability to nurture young talents. Flick is a coach who knows how to take care of young players and bring out the best in them. This is crucial in modern football. Yamal is not just a solo talent, but an integral part of the team, working hard on and off the pitch, he said. Speaking about Yamal's impact on Barcelona, Zidane mentioned that despite his young age, he has become a key player for the team. In big clubs like Barcelona, it's hard for a young player to get a real chance, but Yamal has proven himself quickly. He has made remarkable progress in a short time and is now someone the team relies on in critical moments. This is just the beginning for him, and I expect him to have a bright future in football. Despite the historical rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid, Zidane showed great respect for what Barcelona has achieved this season, acknowledging that their return to strong competition benefits Spanish football. The rivalry between Barcelona and Real Madrid is always central to La Liga, and Barcelona's strong return strengthens the competition. This is something positive for football, Zidane added. In closing, Zidane emphasized that with Flick's leadership and Yamal's brilliance, Barcelona can make a return to the top of European football. However, he stressed the importance of consistency and focus throughout the rest of the season. The road is still long, and success requires hard work and commitment. Flick knows how to guide the team in this direction, and I'm confident Barcelona will be in the heart of the title race this season, he concluded. Zidane's comments reflect his deep appreciation for the transformation Barcelona is undergoing this season, and his admiration for Lamine Yamal as an emerging talent on the global stage. It is clear that under Flick, Barcelona has regained a significant part of its identity, relying on young talents and teamwork, promising a bright future for the Catalan club. Barcelona prepares to announce exciting news for its fans. Spanish press reports revealed today that FC Barcelona, led by President Joan Laporta, is preparing to announce some exciting news for the Catalan club's fans in the coming days. According to the Catalan newspaper Sport, Barcelona is set to announce the budget for the 2023 to 2024 season, which will amount to €893 million. The report highlights that the budget is expected to include a boost in revenue, thanks to sponsorship deals and infrastructure developments, including upgrades to the Spotify Camp Nou stadium. Barcelona's fans have endured hardship as the club faced financial difficulties recently, preventing the team from making significant signings. However, it is expected that Laporta will enter the winter transfer market with an eye on securing several key players to strengthen the squad and compete for both domestic and international titles. Return date of Barcelona player Ronald Araujo to the pitch. Reports have revealed the expected return date of Uruguayan defender Ronald Araujo, a Barcelona player, after the serious injury he recently suffered. Araujo sustained an injury on July 7th during the Copa America quarterfinal and underwent successful surgery on July 22nd for a torn tendon in his right hamstring. According to the Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo, the goal is for Araujo to return to the pitch in a month and a half. The newspaper added, although the coaching and medical staff do not want to rush the Uruguayan's recovery to avoid risks, the plan is for the defender to be ready after the upcoming international break, which runs from November 11th to 19th. The report indicated that if the recovery process goes smoothly without setbacks, Ronald Araujo is expected to return on November 23rd against Celta Vigo at the Balaidos Stadium, or 3 days later in the fifth round of the Champions League against Brest at the Montjuic Olympic Stadium. Fearing Real Madrid, Barcelona contacts agent of the free transfer deal. Barcelona is speeding up negotiations with a player to sign him on a free transfer next summer to strengthen the squad for the new season. Recent reports suggested that Real Madrid is also interested in competing with Barcelona to sign Jonathan Tah, the Bayer Leverkusen defender, next summer. According to the Spanish newspaper Sport, Jonathan Tah remains a target for Barcelona to bolster the team next season. The report indicates that Barcelona is heavily entering the race for the player due to the intense competition for his signature. It also mentioned that Deco, Barcelona's sporting director, admires Tah's skills, especially his ability to build play from the back and his physical strength. The report further revealed that Barcelona recently contacted Pini Zahavi, Tah's agent, as the club is aware of the player's intention to leave Leverkusen. Barcelona plans to sell some defenders in the next transfer window, which will generate funds for the club before signing Tah. Sky Sports Germany reported that Barcelona and Bayern Munich are the front-runners to sign Tah, despite strong interest from Premier League clubs, who have also contacted the player's agent. Barcelona identifies 4 signings for the upcoming summer. FC Barcelona, led by President Joan Laporta, has identified 4 potential signings for the next summer transfer window. Barcelona will play its 10th round of La Liga on Sunday, the 20th of October 2024, against Sevilla at the Montjuic Stadium, the temporary home of the Blaugrana. According to Sport, Barcelona is expected to reach the 1-to-1 rule related to financial fair play by next summer. If achieved, the club is considering signing a striker, 2 fullbacks, and a goalkeeper to strengthen the squad for the following season, in line with instructions from German head coach Hansi Flick. Flick has so far delivered impressive performances with Barcelona, as the team currently leads La Liga with 24 points after 8 wins and just 1 loss, while only 1 player from Real Madrid appeared. Barcelona achieved a large victory over Villarreal away from home with a score of 5-1, while Real Madrid hosted Espanyol with a 4-1 victory. According to the statistics website Who Scored, Barcelona's Brazilian star Raphinha received the highest rating of the round. Surprise regarding Olmo and Pau Victor at Barcelona. The Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo has revealed a surprise regarding the current situation of Dani Olmo and Pau Victor at Barcelona. Barcelona had to wait a long time after the start of the season to register Dani Olmo's contract, after signing him from RB Leipzig due to the club's salary cap issues. Olmo is registered with Barcelona only until January. Mundo Deportivo explained that the registration of Olmo and Pau Victor's contracts was completed at the beginning of the season, but they are only valid until January. This means that both Victor and Olmo's contracts have not been registered until the end of the season. However, sources inside Barcelona assured Mundo that extending the contracts until June 2025 is not in jeopardy. Olmo has been absent from Barcelona's squad recently due to injury, but he is expected to return soon after completing his rehabilitation program and resolving his physical issues. Barcelona currently tops the La Liga table, having collected 24 points from 9 matches, 3 points clear of defending champions Real Madrid, who sit in second place.